These are the answers to our graphing quiz review. The first four here just want us to pull information off of this graph here. And so for the first one, we see that the y is by itself. So this is that mx plus b form. Number in front of x is our slope. The other numbers are y-intercept. So our slope is 1/4, and our y-intercept is 7. That's all there is. No calculations, nothing. Just have to understand, interpret that. For this one's in point slope form. So that y minus y equals slope times x minus x. So the slope is what's in front of the parentheses. So that'd be 3/7. As far as the point goes, what we want to do is understand the x coordinate's going to be by the x, but it's going to be the opposite of what we see. So when we see x minus 4, that means that our x coordinate is not minus 4, but it's plus 4. And the y coordinate will be found with the y, but instead of when we see plus 3, that means the y coordinate is negative 3. Okay. When we're in standard form here, and I want to find the x-intercept, what I do is I let y equal 0. So when we put 0 in for y, it blocks it out. You see now the equation 6x equals 60. So if you were to divide by 6, you would get x equal to 10. That's your x-intercept. For the y-intercept, we let x equal 0, so we block out the x now. And you see negative 5y equals 60. So we're going to go 60 divided by negative 5, and that'll give us negative 12. And then for this one here, I've got x equal to 4. And so I need to think about what that means. And here's the x-axis. We go to 4 on the x-axis, and that's where this line is going to hit. Whenever x or y are just by themselves, you don't have the other one. Either we're talking about a vertical line or a horizontal line, and it's, if it's x, then it hits the x-axis. If it's y, then it hits the y-axis. So this has a slope that's what we call undefined. Vertical lines have an undefined slope. And as far as a point goes, maybe we'd say 4, 0 for the... But all of these points, no matter what you pick, would have an x coordinate of 4. The y can be whatever it wants, but the x has to be 4. Okay. Now we're going to take that information, we're going to graph these lines. So for the first one here, again, the slope is what's in front of x, negative 4/5. Our y-intercept is 7, so we're going to go to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make a dot right there. From this dot, we're going to do a slope of negative 4/5. That means we're going to go down 4 and over 5. So from this point, we go down 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Run your line as best you can through those points, and that's our line. Okay. As far as this one goes, our slope is what's in front of here, negative 5/2. That means we're going to go down 5 and over 2. As far as the point goes, again, we take the opposite of what's with x. So the opposite, it's negative 2. The opposite of that is positive 6. We're going to go to this point. We're going to go to negative 2, positive 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go to that point. From this point now, we're going to go down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over 2. Puts us right there. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over 2. Run my line through there. Again, as best you can. And that's how we graph those kind of equations. Okay. For our x-y intercept here, the x-intercept, I'm going to put 0 in for y. So that goes away. We have 4x equal 40. If I divide by 4, I get x equal to 10. That means we're going to go to 10 on the x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make a dot right there. That's where that one hits. Okay. For the y-intercept, I'm going to let x equal 0. So we block out the x now. Okay. Negative 5y equal 40. If I divide by negative 5, I'm going to get negative 8. So we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, negative 8 right there. That's where that one hits. Okay, and then we're going to run a line right through those 2 points. So find your intercepts and then plot your intercepts, make your line. Again, when we have just x or just y, now we're going on that axis. So I'm going on the y-axis to -9 right here, and I'm going straight across. So I might be off one. It might be the other one, but you go to -9 wherever -9 is and run a line right through there. Okay? That has a slope of 0. Horizontal lines have a slope of 0. All right, and then for the last two, what they want you to do is try to get y by itself. And so for number 9, we're going to distribute this 3. So y minus 10 equals 3x minus 6. And then we're going to add 10. So y equals 3x plus 4. That has a y-intercept of positive 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a slope of 3. So from this point, we go up 3 and over 1. Run our line through there. And there's that. If we had chosen to pick the point 210, 210 would be right there, and we'd have our slope. We'd have the exact same line. This is just another way of trying it. Okay, same thing over here. If we subtract 8x and go 4y equals -8x plus 20, then divide by 4. Make sure to divide everybody by 4. We get -2x plus 5. That has a y-intercept of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And goes down 2 over 1. Down 2 over 1. Okay. Looks something like this. If I would have gotten the x-intercept for this would have been 2.5. 2.5, like right about in there. It's about what would have happened. And the y-intercept was 5, which is exactly where we were. So it's just another way of doing it. We want to make sure that you feel comfortable in both of those.